Hello, Crypt. Welcome to Extract Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, the Smoggers. Fuzz from the Crypt. Oh, this is 60s garage psych. It's a new record. It was in the style of 60s garage psych. Especially that organ. Boy howdy. You like your Sonics, Seeds, Standells. I didn't leave the section. The Drugs, the Kingsmen. All that good. But the ones that had more keyboards around, not just guitars. 60s garage. In their PR, they talk about 80s revival garage and 60s. That's for this release. They just mine that period for all they can get out of it. Their 9th studio record, according to my count on Discogs. But their homepage, their website, there's more than 20 releases. That would include splits and EPs and maybe a live release, whatever else. So I'm counting from Discogs' 9th studio full length, but there's more. You like the Smoggers? You can find a lot of Smoggers out there, and that sounds like fun to me. And that's only since they formed in 2007. They're only 19 years old. They're barely entering college years. They're from Spain, but they do sing in English. It sounds silly for me to say that, especially if you're from America or England or whatever else. I'm beginning to refute a lot of bands that don't sing in English. So I gotta point that out when I say it's a foreign band. But yes, absolutely English lyrics. 13 songs, 42 minutes. And doesn't admit to psych, but that organ. Oh, that's a retro psych organ that just makes anything that organ psych, in my book at least. Just to confirm what I said about their admiration for 60s garage rock. They do a cover of Stick Nine by the Sonics as their 3rd track. Good choice. I have Stick Nine in my YouTube music favorites for later listening. I did not choose to keep their version of Stick Nine, but it's worthy. I just have other versions of Stick Nine. Maybe I'll take that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But the two that I did keep is the first track, Tonight. First notes, Statement of Intent with that organ. And you'll not so modest, Primal Scream. The other song I kept is She's Ricket. And that stuck to me. But the whole record is cool. All killer, no filler, no ballads. Nothing to offend anybody that I hear through Stick Nine, but, we're sensitive about suicide. Don't commit suicide, boys and girls. It's bad for you. It's bad for everybody. I had a friend committed suicide, and when I go to the wake, and it's like, I'm anticipating higher tech. You know, he was kind of young, but middle-aged. I'm old now. We're supposed to drop dead. But he was middle-aged. A younger middle-aged. And when the widow told me, I was startled. So, did I cover all the basics here? Garage rock. Did I grind that into the dirt yet? And from a very good label too. I just found the label and it's like, ooh. I forget the name of the label right now. It'd be coming back. And the production, the mix is absolutely great. 21st century mix. You know, through it sounds, yeah, it sounds like a 60s, but it has a modern quality to the production. You'll like it. And it's on YouTube, which makes things so much easier. For me to say, go on YouTube, put in the Smoggers, Fuzz from the Crypt, and there's a lot more. And enjoy. If you are looking for more garage rock, 60s style psych, done more recently, you know, you heard all your 60s originals, want to hear something fresh, you gotta listen to the Smoggers. Absolutely great stuff. You like this video? Bless your heart, give it a like. Helps tell people about the Smoggers. They will keep pushing this video to publicize the Smoggers. That's what's important. Subscribe to Action Rock Corner. Ring the notification bell. Yeah, so you know when the next one comes up, next review from me. And leave a comment. Go listen to the Smoggers on YouTube. Fuzz from the Crypt. Come back. You hear what I hear? You hear cool garage rock? I do. And for ladies in action rock, garage rock, punk, high energy rock. The other term for action rock, it depends on which side of the pond you're on. Psychobilly, rockabilly, sometimes industrial. Oh, some stoner, space rock, psych. As long as it rocks. Well, and classic legacy bands. You know, those old guys, even older than me. You know, I don't do. Some channels has a memorial for the latest rocker that died, because of course they're in their 80s and late 70s, and you know, they're not dying from youthful indiscretion anymore. They're dying because they're old. And we love them. We love them all. But we're trying to find a new generation, like the Smoggers. You know, our heroes are getting old. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.